Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. So I'm picking up right where I left off, which was after defeating some Firetop spiders. I did take a little bit of damage, and we are pretty low on health, and I might want to consider my health, as a matter of fact. With the Firetop spiders dealt with, you put away your weapon and decide where to go next. There are multiple tunnels leading off, with some that appear blocked. The east passage is covered with thick webs, and there appears to be movement inside. So we know that we'll go back to the chamber we've already been in. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, so I'll probably avoid that passage over there. So we can head south then instead. I'm tempted to eat some food. The problem is if I eat some food and then we encounter a bench, that food will have been more or less wasted because we could have gotten more health by resting and eating the food. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and eat the food just as a safety precaution. And I'm going to for sure go south because I think this passageway is just too risky. As you enter the cavern, you hear loud footsteps behind you, crunching heavily on the rocky floor. You crouch down beside the entrance in a small alcove. The steps get louder, and you see a great ogre enter the cavern. He stands over 2 meters tall and is dressed in ill-fitting garments made from some sort of hide. He carries a large wooden club. So what we've done is pretty much a U-turn through the cavern. It's good to know that that's the case, but not exactly what I wanted to do, unfortunately. This creature will provide a great training opportunity. Alright, so I think we're going to fight him here, but I think... Should I eat provisions beforehand to make my chances of survival greater, or should I just go with what health I have? If I die, that's going to send me back quite a bit, but I'm going to fight him, and I don't think I'm going to heal myself. We'll just take things as they are, so we're going to attack him as he enters. Unfortunately, I can't drink the potion of invisibility because I never got it. Draw your weapon, and as you do so, the ogre hears you and appears to attack. Prepares to attack. Alright, here we go. I've never fought the ogre. The last time I went through this, I did encounter the ogre, but I avoided him with Dekion Strom. Alright, he's definitely going to move. I don't know how he moves, but we'll find out here. Alright, he's cued an attack. Now, I don't know how the attack's going to go, but I think a good, safe move is to do the Twin Charge Strike, because it will move me out of maybe any attack area. Alright, so he kind of did a diagonal attack there. Now he's cued another attack, and from what I just gathered from the way his attack works, if I move here, I may get hit. So probably the better guarantee here is to actually move backwards, but I don't know how this guy's attacks work. Yes, he does an attack to the, what is that, left, and it goes here, here. Now he cued in a move, so I think the safe move here is to do a Blade Storm, which should hit him. Looked like he cued a move. I'm going to test my theory here. I'm going to sidestep to the left. I'm sorry. Yeah, to my left. And if he attacks over here, he'll hit here, here, and not me. Unfortunately, if I go this way, I will eventually get penned in, which is not exactly what I want to do. But if I go backwards, I'm eventually going to have the same problem. Although, if he moves forward, I could sidestep, and then the next turn when he goes to attack me, I would be screwed. I'd get hit. So, yeah, I'm going to sidestep to this direction. We'll test my theory. Alright. So he has a couple different types of attack. Alright, now we're penned in, and I'm pretty much hosed. If he can attack over here, he's going to hit me again. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a normal attack here. Alright, I lucked out there. Now he's going to move. I'm going to go ahead and do a normal attack against him. And we finished him. That was a little bit risky because I didn't know exactly how much hit points he had, but he did hit me once, which is unfortunate. So we're down to 10 health now. Okay, he defeated the ogre. The slain creature crashes to the ground. You go through his garments and find nothing, but a small pouch hangs around his neck. Inside this pouch is a key. So we now have 2 keys of Zagor. Now again, I don't know if you have to find all of the keys, and I think it was quite a fair number, or every key you find and you get to, once you get to the door or whatever that you have to open, once you use that key, that's it? I don't know, honestly. Okay, we'll search the cave because it gives me no other choice. Having already entered through the narrow fissure in the north wall, you notice that the only other direction you can go is to the south. With nothing else of value on the Ogre's Cavern, you decide against backtracking and follow the exit to the south. Well, that is backtracking, unfortunately. Alright, we arrive at a junction. And it doesn't give me the option to go back eastward, so we're going to have to go the route that Dekion Strom went, unfortunately. You cautiously continue down the rocky corridor and stop in front of an open portcullis entrance. Built in the stone, the sound of clinking chains and monstrous growls can be heard. The corridor continues on to the west. Alright, we're going to encounter this guy. Suddenly, a terrified young acolyte runs into you. His white rune-embroidered robes are torn and smudged with dirt. He looks at you with panic in his eyes. I yield! Education is not worth this much danger, no matter how great the reward. Taking a moment to catch his breath, the student begins to relax. My name is Ian the White, he says. I am a humble student seeking entry into the School of Sorcery. You learn that he gained entry, but was deemed unworthy by the Elemental Masters. Elemental Masters? These may prove difficult to get past. Alright, well, we don't have any other choice other than to terrify him, so why not? We'll see how the fearsome trait works. Threaten the terrified acolyte. Starting fiercely, you grab the young man's white robe and hold him up against the wall. I don't have time to waste listening to your blathering, boy. Tell me something useful, lest you lose your head. You narrow your eyes to get your point across. Ian the White panics at this threat. The doors, he stammers. They're magic doors up ahead. They will open if you say open wide. That's all I know that will be of use to you. He struggles to escape from your grip and manages to free himself, falling to the ground. Taking the opportunity, he stumbles to his feet and then breaks off into a run, vanishing into the darkness. Alright, I kind of already knew that. But Arran might not have been able to get past that part because of his illiteracy. He wouldn't have been able to read to say open wide. That should be useful information at least. What's this? Your eyes notice something that Ian the White dropped in his panic. It's a small bottle, and you pick it up. You've seen this kind of bottle before. It's a potion of invisibility. What luck. Alright, well, we managed to get an invisibility potion anyway. Okay, I think going west is the direction we go to get to that magic school, which is not a direction I want to go in with Arran here. So I'm going to go north and see what happens, because I don't think I went this way before. Maybe I did. Stepping through the portcullis, you enter a stone-flagged dungeon cell. With the floor covered in a green slime and littered with bones and filth, there are also some broken pieces of furniture. I really don't remember this. However, none of this is important as the huge, hideous, green-skinned creature is staying in front of you. It's a troll. A strong chain tethers it to the wall, preventing its escape. However, the chain is long enough for the troll to easily reach you around the room. It charges towards you, eager for your blood. Alright, we'll fight the troll. Alright, another encounter. Alright, we have no idea how this guy's going to attack. He looks like he's moving. Regen gains 1 stamina while moving. Interesting. Alright, I'm fairly certain he's going to move there. I don't know if I want to get right up in his face, though. I'm actually not sure how to approach this guy right now. I'm going to move. Okay, he did cue an attack. I'm not sure if he'll be able to attack me here. Let's see. Alright, so we kind of saw his attack. I'm going to go ahead. He does a 3-space radius at the edges. That's going to be tough to avoid because it's going to require a lot of guesswork. I'm going to go ahead and do my Blade Storm because I think he's moving. Alright, so he did cue an attack. I think I'm safe to move this way, though. So I'm going to do so. Alright, he cued a move. I don't know if that's a move we can attack. Alright, so he tried to move into me, so I'll attack him. He did get 1 health back. I just queued an attack, so I think I'm safe to move this way. Okay, he's gonna move again. If he moves at me, we'll hit him. But if he moves away from me, we won't. I'm gonna take a chance and do the twin charge here. Oh, that is interesting. So he's going to attack me. I think the best move here is to backpedal. Okay, he's going to move. I'm going to assume he's going to move there. I'm going to Blade Storm him. Okay, he's going to attack me again. Oh, this time I can't guarantee where he's going to attack. He's going to either attack here and hit me or here and hit me. Either way, he's going to hit me, so I got to guess which one he's going to do. Now, I can assume he's going to attack me where I am, but you can never guarantee that with the AI. Otherwise, I have to do a skill roll off if I attack him directly. I think that's probably not the wise move. I'm going to try and sidestep it, see if we can. Alright, I was lucky there. He's going to move. He's been trying to move into me, so I'm just going to attack him. That overcomes his regen. Now, he's going to attack me. Again, I'm going to make the same assumption he's attacking towards me. So I'm going to move. Alright, we were lucky there. He's going to move again. We're going to attack him. Hit him. Fortunately, finish him off before the regen kicks in. Alright, so we didn't manage to get hit there, which is important because we don't have a lot of stamina. Alright, you have defeated the troll. You carefully examine the troll and discover a bag filled with gold pieces. You find a bronze amulet cast in the shape of a bull's head. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Very good. Alright, so we've actually learned something here. Take the bull amulet. This is super important. There were so many things that the bull amulet was, you always had an option to do. So I think using this is great. Problem is, I don't think he'll be able to use a lot of the things. Like, for instance, if we go to the magic school, one of the masters says that she doesn't care unless you have this amulet. Unfortunately, I don't know if it will matter if she gives me the thing that I'll get out of that. Because I can't read. And you get to this part where you get instructions on doing an alchemical process. He won't be able to read that. So probably useless to him to go to the magic school route. On the other hand, how do you get the amulet if you don't go this way? So we're going to wear the amulet. But anyway, you reach around the troll's neck and try to unfasten the amulet's latch. After a few tries, you succeed and pull the amulet off the troll. The bronze amulet glints in the light of the cell. So we're going to wear the amulet. Wiping off the grime from the troll, you put the amulet around your neck and fasten it on. Then you realize it may be cursed. You brace yourself for the ill effects. But nothing happens. The amulet seems harmless enough. You leave it on. You glance around the room once more and gag at the stench of the muck in the corner. You wonder if it's worth taking a second look. We'll search through the filth. Carefully, with a sense of regret, you begin to dig through the filth left behind by the troll. It's a slow, arduous process which yields nothing. What a waste of time. It feels like the stench is everywhere. With nothing else to do, you decide to leave. Leave the chamber. Alright, so it gives me no choice but to go to the magic school. So we'll go that way. You cautiously make your way down some steps. The air here seems different somehow. There's a strange smell in the air, almost sweet. Alright, I think we'll get an opportunity to rest here. You reach a junction where the path turns north through an archway held up by two pillars. A narrow passage runs off to the west. Alright, northwards is the school. I have no intention of going towards the school because I don't think this guy's going to benefit from it, but I'm going to go to the west. As you walk along the corridor, you can see ahead that it is getting narrower. As at one point, you stoop, and as you do so, a deep resonating laugh starts up around you. Alright, continue along the passage. Alright, ignoring the laughter, you get down on your hands and knees and continue further into the narrow passage. The laughter booms even deeper until the very ground itself begins to rumble. Okay, then you notice that the ground is rumbling. Quickly, scrambling back in time, you barely manage to avoid hungry rock grubs. They burst through the ground, eager for a feast. Okay. Been quite a while since I've fought one of these. Alright, that one moved, this one queued an attack. I think I'm safe to do a charge strike here. Okay, so this one's going to move probably here. We're going to just do a Q attack. It looks like they just attack straight ahead, so I'm going to attack. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, you defeat the rock grubs. With the rock grubs disposed of and nowhere else to go, you curse yourself for falling for another of the Warlock's traps. You decide to return to the main passageway. Alright. So there is no other way to go. You arrive at the junction, and we can continue northward. So we're going to go to the School of Magic whether we want to or not. You walk down a passageway and gasp at the sight you discover. Directly in your path is a large pair of wooden doors carved to look like a menacing fanged mouth. A plank of wood is skewered in the ground, but you cannot read the markings on it. As soon as you begin to approach, you startle a nearby lizard. It darts off down towards the doors. They spring to life as though controlled by magic. They lift and drop dangerously, and as the lizard tries to zip through them, the doors fall and crush it flat. An interesting obstacle. How should I try and get past it? No, the one guy told me what to do, but unfortunately, I guess I don't have that choice. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and hold up the bull amulet to the hungry doors. You hold up the bull amulet to the doors, and something strange occurs. You begin to feel very angry. All you can see ahead of you now is red mist. It makes you furious. Let out a roar and charge. Okay. Through the haze of your anger, you hear the hungry doors slam down in front of you, but you don't care. Charging forth, you hear the sound of splintering wood. Finally, you crash headlong into the wall and fall to the ground. Ow. Alright, well, that got us through. But I'm fairly certain that Acolyte told me the right thing to do. It said open wide, but didn't give me the option. Maybe that's not the right door? Okay, whatever. As a matter of fact, I don't think open wide was the right word for this, so maybe it's somewhere else that's useful. Rest okay, well, we're going to rest here, and we're going to use provisions because we need it. Sit down on the bench and take out a portion of provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with your healthy provisions make you feel much better. Plus 10 stamina. Great. Alright, we'll continue onwards. I really didn't want to go this way, but that amulet, I've seen it as an option so many times that I thought it was really powerful. I kind of see what it does now. Alright, you arrive at the junction where you may either go east or west. Now, in Decyan Strom's playthrough, I went east. I'm going to go to the west. Alright, you walk towards, you walk westwards along the passageway. You reach a door and about to open it when you hear a crumbling noise. You try to leap back at the ground as the ground gives way. Test your luck. Alright, well, guess that's not the way I wanted to go. Alright, I think I succeeded. And it does look like every time you have to test your luck, you lose luck, whether you succeed or not. That, I'm for sure confirming because I had full luck here. Alright, so we succeeded. You leap backward with excellent reflexes. You manage to leap quickly backwards as a pit opens up beneath you. The pit is about 2 meters deep, and you should be able to lower yourself into it easily. This is where that one character that had the lucky trait, if that trait makes it so that you always pass luck tests, that's extremely good because eventually, the more luck tests you have, the lower your luck's going to get. Now, you can get luck as well, but that seems to be not all that common as the things that take it away. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lower ourselves into the pit because I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Looking around, you find yourself in a rocky chamber. Patches of slime have collected in pools on the floor, and there are bones and skulls scattered around the room. You are a little worried about the noise that the pit trap has made, but you are even more worried by the grunting you can hear coming from the chamber to the north. Alright, so we see another troll, perhaps? Before you can collect your thoughts, a large, ugly head pokes around the corner, and a troll emerges from the darkness. They have a cave troll. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to use the Potion of Invisibility. I had a Potion of Invisibility in the playthrough with Alexandra, and eventually there just got to a point where I couldn't use it anymore. So let's use it while we have it. Let's use the Potion of... On the other hand, we might gain something by killing the troll, and I already kind of saw how trolls work, so you know what? Let's go ahead and engage it in combat. I managed to get out of that combat without taking any damage. And I have faith that I can do the same. Alright, so it queued an attack, which makes me curious. Because it shouldn't be able to hit me, so it might have different mechanics. Let's just move to the side. No, it's the same mechanics. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my Twin Charge Strike because I'm certain it's going to move here. Okay, so it queued an attack. I'm going to sidestep. Okay, it's going to move. If it moves towards me, I'll hit it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my Blade Storm. Hit it with that. It's going to attack me. I'll sidestep. So far, we've done pretty good against the troll, but I can't get too cocky against it. Okay, so queued an attack. I'm going to go ahead and move. Shouldn't be able to hit me here. Okay, it's going to try and move again. We're going to attack it. Okay, it's going to attack me. We'll move. Alright. It's going to move. I can do my Blade Storm, so I will. Okay, it queued an attack. So I'm going to sidestep here. Oh, it did hit me. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and just do my Twin Charge Strike here. Finish this guy off. Alright. So we did take a hit. That's unfortunate, but it was a possibility. I chose the wrong direction to sidestep into. Maybe I wasn't paying attention as well as I needed to. Or maybe it chose to attack me in a direction it hadn't before. Either way, we managed to defeat the troll, so let's go ahead and proceed. Okay, with the troll defeated, you can now search the small cave to your right. We'll go ahead and explore. The cave is full of the detritus of previous victims of the dungeon. Although whether these poor wretches met their end at the hands of the troll or some other monster, you cannot tell. Lying on the top of some of the broken rib cages is a fairly robust-looking rope. Let's go ahead and take the rope. Pick up the rope and tug it to check that it isn't rotted. It seems sturdy enough, so you put it into your pack. There might be something else buried deeper in the detritus that you want to search through. Let's go ahead and search. Wincing, you dig through the remains of the troll's victims. Some things, like bones and skulls, are easy to sift through, but other bits of gunk and muck stick to you like glue. You gag at the awful stench. Eventually, you succeed in finding something. Your hand touches a round shape, and you pull it out of the grime. It is a glass bottle filled with a shining green liquid, a potion of fortune. You wipe the worst of the muck from it, and then put it in your pack. Okay, well, that will maybe prove useful later. Eventually, you reach the foot of a staircase cut into the rock. You ascend the stairs, and they end at a wooden door with rusty hinges. Listening at the door, you can hear some scratching sounds. You have no other option but to enter. Alright, rat time. You try the handle, and the door creaks open. You step in the bare room scattered with bones. There is an opening in the wall opposite and two doors to the east and west. Gnawing at the bones are 3 giant rats, which stop to look at you as you enter. Alright, well, we don't have any cheese. Well, so this is gonna... Each is over 3 feet long, and their tatty coats indicate that they are fighters. You will have to take them on if you are going to get through the room, as they no doubt see you as a tasty meal. And again, we don't have cheese, so we can't do that. So we'll prepare for combat. You draw your weapon and wait for the rats to spring. As the leader prepares to jump, you shout loudly and leap forward at it. Cry frightens off the other 2, and they scamper back a few paces. So that's good, I guess. Was that the fearsome trait? Alright, well, the biggest problem with these rats, I don't think they give any indication of attacking. Now, I think they attack in diagonals from what I remember. So, I may be safe in doing Blade Storm. On the other hand, I may not. Okay, I got all 3 of them. And again, they shouldn't be able to hit me. So, I think I can, with impunity, attack them. Fortunately, I chose incorrectly there. Now, 2 of them can hit me, which is bad, obviously. So I think the correct move here is to twin charge strike. Unfortunately, I chose incorrectly. Oh, crap. I'm in trouble. I feel like I have no choice but to attack here. And hope I roll better, and unfortunately, I did not. Oh, no, I did. It was a cocked die, though. All right. So at this moment, this guy can hit me, but this guy can't. So if I move here, I should be fine. All right, I'm going to Blade Storm it. Hopefully we'll catch one. Or not at all. All right, I'm going to move here. All right. We know it's going to move here, so we're going to attack. Oh, well, my bad. Twin charge strike. I hate these rats. You can never tell if they're going to attack or not. I've got to move. We'll attack it where it is. Again, unfortunately, I chose wrong. But I gotta be safe here. I can't risk being attacked. So I have to attack every time I get that opportunity. I'm gonna attack here because that should, well, we'll just keep attacking where it could move. Do they only sidestep? I don't know if I figured that out or not. It looks like they only ever sidestep. Alright, we're going to move forward. Sidestep. I'm going to do my twin charge strike. Fortunately, that missed. Okay, I'm going to move. Alright, it's for sure going to attack. Well, no, not necessarily. I'm going to make a guess here. Okay, so they kind of work like goblins. The problem is you can't tell if they're attacking you or not because they give you no indication. So you always have to assume they're going to attack you to play it safe. But because they only ever attack diagonally, you can usually assume when they're going to be able to attack you and when they're not. So the best chance you have is to always move away when they're, if you can, when that situation presents itself, and not let them swarm you, because then that's when you have trouble. Alright, so we managed to get through without getting hurt, which is good. You've defeated the giant rats. The vermin dealt with, you stop and examine the room more closely. Aside from where you entered, there are 3 other doors. You can vaguely hear the sound of glass breaking and screeching to the west. The door to the east is deathly quiet, while a strange smell vaguely emanates from the door to the right, to the north. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.